Okay. Good. Okay, cool. So, being that, you know what? We could try to do the screen share because y'all already know live in a Podunkville here in Texas. It's too small of a town to even get a name of a town, and our neighborhood's really small. So we've got satellite Wi-Fi. Okay, that's how Podunkville we is. We've got satellite Wi-Fi. So when it's too cold, when it's windy, when it's raining, we don't got satellite Wi-Fi. It goes out. So it's a dang miracle that we're live right now. I mean, the Wi-Fi gods must be shining down upon us like sweet Lord baby Jesus. Thank you for letting us be live right now. That Wi-Fi sucks often. I
That's
know.
a version of Jesus.
Yeah, it's
The sweet
satellite.
baby
It's
Jesus.
satellite Wi. It's a Christmas freaking miracle up in here that we're able to be live. So I don't know if we should chance it and try to
Try it.
okay, let's try it. So let's
Because
do
you're just going to like Twitter or something, right?
well, yeah, I was gonna go to Twitter to the twits, and I was gonna go ahead and
To the
go
twat.
over the twits and the twats of the Twitter land. And I was gonna go over, man, this freaking bright screen makes me look so flushed out, like my color is just completely oh Lord Jesus. Okay, of course I'd have to log in because I had a whole situation going on where I couldn't change my name on Twitter, and it was crazy, and it said
Oh
that I
yeah.
was live and I wasn't live. And so I just was able to change it back, which was a freaking so many Christmas miracles going on. So many, and I'm so grateful. 615. Oh, I'm over here saying my code out loud. Jesus
You crazy.
Christ.
I do that too, but then it's like, dude, what are they gonna do with like 3 numbers?
Right? They have to figure out the last three. Don't nobody try to figure it out. I
Marvelous
done
over here
already
already
logged in.
knowing all my passwords start or end with 6969,
Don't say
and
it
I
on
can't
live
deny
stream,
that.
Abby. Don't say it. What are you
No, I'm
doing?
not being serious.
Oh my
It's a
God.
hilarious joke.
Okay, so let's go ahead and go to, let's try to do this, okay? Let's try to go to the screen share. And let's see how it do. Let's see how it do. Okay. Oh, why do I got myself up in there? Okay, I just need, okay. So Abby is on the audio only. She's trying to help out the stream because we knew there was going to be some issues. So hopefully we don't have too many issues going up in here. So the first thing I wanted to talk about was Ethan Klein, the way that Salvo Pancakes is always calling him. Ethan Klein was, if y'all don't know, suspended, or what was it? Is it called suspension? Or what is it called?
Yeah, he was suspended.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on the twits and the twats. And he got unsuspended, which to my freaking beholden surprise, this fool was out here still doing a parody account pretending to be Elon Musk. Oh, see, my ADHD is just so horrible. Anywho, I'm going to go to Floptina in a little bit because we got to listen to that bop, and hopefully we don't get a whole, what is it called? Claim or whatever. So
No, so I have it uploaded on my page. I was given permission. So if anything, I should be able to give you permission to use the phone.
sweet. Okay. Sweet Caroline. I don't know why that song came into my head. So right here, because Ethan Klein was over here trying to imitate and be Elon Musk, right? And saying all kind of crazy stuff, which I was just like, wow. Yes, the decline, yeah. You know, I try to keep my accent. I can make it go away. But yeah, it's just I don't know what it is about the cold weather. I can talk wide if you
I was
want me
gonna say the
to.
world around you is literally frozen over. Like hell has literally frozen over. It's okay for you to go a little country.
And not
That
only
just means
that, but
you're getting your boots
I
strapped and you're
feel
dealing with what
extra
you need to deal with.
and I feel extra because it's like, we're here in Texas in the Podunkville Wi-Fi going on, and I just feel a little bit extra southern today. Like Moral's up in Louisiana. Her I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the frostbite. It's a little bit nipply outside. I don't know if that's something that's got to do with it or something, but I don't know. Anywho, so the account has been locked. So Ethan Klein was saying that his account was locked and he said free speech is annihilated. So it says, what happened? We have determined that this account violated the Twitter rules, specifically for violating our rules around verification. As a verified user, you may not make changes that will alter the identity you initially used to qualify for verification. So that's very interesting.
Oh,
Yeah, because he was putting on
okay.
there that he was a parody account pretending to be Elon Musk, right? So, of course,
So this is as of today.
yeah, this is as of today. So,
Okay,
this,
because like I was watching Salvo's stream last night, and he got his account back mid their like H3H3 live show, which was god awful, by the way. It
I
was so
heard,
bad.
I heard that it was horrible,
Oh my
that it was
god.
boring. Yeah, I heard that it was bad. So, it says, what does it say? Significant changes can lead to confusion and erode the meaning of the badge. Deceptive changes to the identity of your verified account may result in a permanent suspension, which I thought was interesting because this is already his what second time that he's doing stuff like this, and I was just like, whoa. As a result, we have locked your account, which was interesting because he was tweeting about it. So I was like, what's the difference? I mean, I know that my account, I couldn't change my name. I couldn't change my profile picture. And it was like for several days. It was around the same time that Tipster had his episode happen when he changed something. I think it was the picture and his blue check mark went away, which I didn't care about my blue check mark. I
Oh,
was like, I don't care. I just want my name to not be live on YouTube. Like, for real. So I don't know if that was
oh.
considered that my account was locked. You know what I mean? I don't know. So,
So I can kind of see. So what happened was is that this guy has like an actual check mark, I'm assuming. I don't think he probably paid for one. He probably had one previous and maybe
oh,
paid for it. I don't know. But I don't know if he implemented like if like Twitter implemented a thing, which I think I've heard before, where if you have you can't change your name essentially. Like if you are a verified user, you can't change your name to what you're not verified for, if that makes sense. Am I making sense?
uh, so then he was playing around and his second time, Elon is giving him a lot of chances because he already done messed up the first time. And then if he's messing up this time, you would think that that would be an automatic ban. I would think. But,
I feel like this is a technicality more than anything.
I don't know. PP, what's up,
And I
PP?
don't have any reason to be I don't have any reason to be freaking nice or anything to H3. I
Yeah.
just think it's like, okay, he changed his name. He probably just has to change it back to Ethan Klein or H3H3 and
And get
then
it
like
on.
move on.
Yeah. So it says on here, interestingly enough, to unlock your account, you must do the following: delete the content that violates our rules. And it says one profile banner and one profile image, which he had an image of Elon Musk.
Mm.
And he also in the banner had some stuff that was Elon Musk related. So I'm thinking that's what it is. And then modify the content that violates our rules. One is the profile bio, which is interesting because Elon Musk said that if it said parody account and it was not just in the profile, it also said it in the name. So H3 also had it in his name that it was a parody and also put it in the bio. So that's very interesting to me. And so it says one profile bio and one profile name. So very, very interesting situation to me. You know what I mean? I don't think Elon went through with it, if I'm being honest. With what?
Oh, was stepping down from Twitter.
Oh, he ain't gonna do
Um,
that. He ain't gonna do it. Let's be real.
yeah,
He ain't
and
doing
like
that.
the way I think I was it I think it was Tommy C I was watching. And it's like essentially he's if he ever does, he'll like maintain like a CEO or CFO position and he'll still have control over everything. He just like won't be physically like the quote unquote like owner or whatever.
Moral
So
of the story.
if either way, like that's how rich people work, is like they're just gonna do whatever they want anyways.
True.
And like he's smart, he's not an idiot.
Yeah.
So, and then like on the other end of that, like if you look at YouTube and like the way Susan with Wojcicki and like you look at family channels and how they get away with things, it's the same freaking thing right now where it's like Elon Musk is like doing this thing where he's like, yeah, you can't do a parody account for me because I own it, blah blah blah. He's making
Yeah.
his own rules for him, whatever. You know
Yeah.
what? He has what my mom used to say, I got the money to do it, I'm gonna do it the way I want to do it. Okay. You know what I
Right.
mean? Do it the way you gotta do it. You don't
It's
go into the principal's office and tell the principal how you're going to run the
oh
school. The
no.
principal is going to tell you what's going on.
Oh no. Okay, so moral of the story's got the tea. And she said that Ethan Klein joked on his show that he was gonna keep the parody account as a troll. But it looks like he didn't do that because now he's back to Ethan Decline. So let's go back, and if you look right here, you can see right here that he's back to his old. So I think he shook, and he put right here, it's me, Ethan Klein. Definitely not Elon Musk. So I think that Ethan Klein is on his last little leg. He's about to be out the door. He knows it. He don't care, you know? And cuz this was his account right here. This was his account right here. It says parody account, Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla, and it said parody, and then right here his bio said parody account. So you can see where and then he had tweeted out, which was interesting, even though Jeffrey Epstein committed horrible crimes, I do still miss him on nights like this for his warmth and camaraderie. Rest in peace, old friend. So that was, oh, I'm sorry, I put it was out of the range for y'all to see. So y'all can see right there, parody account, which I thought was interesting because he wrote it out, like, which was crazy. Like, Ethan, don't you have a whole team of people that could have like done your banner a little bit more professional? I'm just saying. I don't know. And then you see right here where it says, even though blah blah blah, and the tweet that he made. So I mean, I ain't gonna lie. If I was Elon, I'd be pissed too. And I'd be like, yeah, you better take that down. Like, what are you freaking doing over here, you know? So Trump.
Funny. Like, parodies are supposed to be funny, and this is not funny. I want to throw his phone into a blender and never give it back.
Well, actually, you're right. He's not funny. I mean, but we been knew that he ain't funny, if I'm being real, right? I mean, oh, let me see. Remove. So once I go over the topic, I like to remove the bookmark so that I don't get confused.
Well,
Okay.
like, and so he's just gonna be like, he's doing this all for attention. He's literally doing like girl who cried wolf type shit, where it's like, okay, like you know you're a grown ass adult, you could just do what you need to do and like move on. Like you don't see every time Salo's getting in his thing, he's like posting why he's banned. Like
Yeah,
he's
but
just going
Ethan
on
ain't
with his
gonna
life.
do that though, because Ethan, if you think about it, Ethan has gotten away with so much stuff for years, right? So if anything, Ethan, he ain't gonna do none, like he ain't gonna do something that's like logical. Let's be real. Like he's gonna try to push the envelope. He's gonna try to do stuff that's gonna keep like that's gonna upset people, that people are gonna be talking about and whatnot. Why? Because for him, and it's really, really crazy to me because he would talk smack about Trisha Paytas. Not that I like her, because I do not care for Trisha Paytas, you know, but I know that people do, and that's on you, you know, that's your prerogative. But like, you know, I just don't. But it's so funny because he has become what he would talk about Trisha Paytas being, because now he's out here like, this is obviously trolling, right? And so now he's over here trolling, like trying to, you know, basically do what Trisha Paytas would do, because that's exactly what Trisha Paytas would do. Trisha Paytas would say and do whatever she could possibly under the sun to get attention. And that's basically what Ethan is doing, because let's just be real. Views are down all over YouTube and he's got to stay relevant. And maybe now he's understanding why Trisha Paytas would do that so much. Wait, Chime just said, attention. My boss, Rich Lux, told me to come here and let you know that y'all started late and he still... Oh my God. Okay, we did start late, but because the Wi-Fi, the Podunkville Wi-Fi wasn't working. Okay. Second of all, Rich already got his freaking money. So I don't know what he's talking about. Third of all, third of all, this ain't sloppy Saturdays. So Rich needs to stay on sloppy Saturday time because this is thirsty Thursdays time.
Let's
Okay?
out because everybody like went and saw like Keemstar show and saw what was going on and like we got to come in here and like save everybody from themselves. So everybody's having a good time.
Everybody loves it here because we ain't
Yeah.
boring, number one. And number two, we're streaming when we like literally there's almost it's not a blizzard, but it's really, really cold outside. And the fact that we're able to stream is a god dang miracle. Like I'm just like, what? Tell Rich that this ain't none of his business. That's a good one. We're gonna have to get Keemstar to put together a fight with Xylee and Rich in the ring. I can
Oh
see
my
it now.
God, that'd be fantastic.
I can see it now because I know Rich like the backside of my hand. He's gonna want for Keemstar to pay for his flight, for his food, for his makeup, and for his hair, for his whole entourage to go over there. Flights all included and paid for by all of them from Keemstar, which would probably work. But he is in shape. He is in real good shape. Like, have you seen his calves? Like, by golly, his calves are so cut. What is it? What's that saying? Like when you see somebody and it looks like a horse kicked him in the freaking in the back of the leg. That's what it looks. That's how Rich's calves look. They're like cut because he's always walking around. He is in shape. So honestly, I mean, I wouldn't even want to box Rich if I'm being real. So that being said, Rich over here sending people. Why can't Rich come up in here? Rich, if you're up in here, why don't you freaking type it out yourself, Rich? You got to send Chime Philly up in here to do it for you? Wow.
Excuse me.
Wow. Anywho, let's focus on the show. So Salvo Pancakes
Okay.
had put, Ethan Klein admits to being buddies with infamous pedo Jeffrey Epstein, but in all actuality, y'all already saw and y'all already know there's some stuff that I like of Salvo. There's some stuff that I don't care for, right? And right here, I mean, let's see. I waited for the show. Let's see what he's got to say because I think he kind of got it wrong. If I'm being real, I think he kind of got it wrong, but let's listen to what he's got to say. Oh, I was pressing the screen and I got to press the actual thing. Jesus. Okay, let's see if it plays. Oh, Lord, I don't know. Can y'all hear it? Hold on. Can y'all hear it? Can y'all hear it? Because for some reason, it ain't showing up on the thing. Hold on. Let's see. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let's see. Hold up. It's taking a little bit to load. Oh my goodness. Now it ain't playing. Play. Oh my God. It ain't gonna play. It ain't gonna play. It ain't playing. Dang it. Well, let's take that off because that ain't working.
Here. I'll try to find his YouTube link with that.
Yeah, but the point is, Abby, is that if that ain't playing, then the freaking whole thing ain't gonna play. You know what I mean? Because it's because of the Wi-Fi. You
Girl,
see
I am trying my best here.
No,
I don't
I'm
know.
not. I'm not. I am grateful that you are trying, but I'm telling you, it's the Podunkville Wi-Fi, is what it is. It's the
No,
rich
I know.
curse.
I'm still gonna send you things.
Oh,
Okay, here. I'm gonna send it to you on which one? Oh, well, you're on Twitter, so let me get you on Twitter.
girl, that's if I could
And
even
I'll send
pull
it
it
to
up.
Discord just in case.
But so I was prepared. Okay, I was like, hold up, wait a minute. I'm prepared if we can't play nothing on the screen because I got some topics. I got some interesting little topics
Ooh.
that we could talk about. So I was like, because
Okay.
after all, this is a podcast. So I always try to keep in mind that it's supposed to be where people can listen and they know what's going on, right? So you can listen while you're cooking, getting ready for Christmas, while you're whatever you're doing. You know, if you want to listen to this while you're taking a poop or while you're, cleaning out your kitty's litter box, or whether you're, doing the secret nasty or whatever it is that you're doing, you can go ahead and listen while you're doing all them things, right? So,
Just make sure you like the stream and you comment and subscribe. Thank you.
there you
I'll
go.
promote.
There you go.
I
Thank you
promote
so
everywhere,
much.
dude.
Howdy, Van. Hey,
Did you
Lucent
see that
Penguin.
Twitter space I was on the other day? And I literally, somebody was like saying I was like in here for clout, and I literally
What?
plugged your channel. I didn't even plug mine.
Wait. Okay. So the only Twitter space that I did see was where you walked in. Well, not, virtually walked in.
Yeah,
And somebody named Hannah. I saw somebody named Hannah. And then they just
yeah,
popped off. And man, I didn't
yeah.
realize that you have so much history with so many different people. So I was like, oh,
I don't
Abby's.
even have like any with that person. That's the funniest fucking part.
Oh. So
Like
then.
that was the point I was trying to get across, where I'm just like, bro, sorry, I'm
Uh-oh.
trying to make sure nobody's watching.
Oh, you
I've
popped
tried
out a
like
little bit.
that was the whole point. Is like I said one thing after like a month of time. I don't even care. The whole point was like somebody asked me a question, but anyways, the whole funny thing I thought out of all that was that I plugged your channel. I didn't even plug my.
Oh, you're awesome at doing that. I'm always saying like, God bless Abby's heart, because if anything, Rich don't do that. If I'm just being real. And it's all a part of his contract, which he sure does like to talk about getting paid for that contract, but he ain't signed that what contract yet. Word, getting tongue-tied. And I
I
haven't
get
even
that.
taken my gummy. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta take my gummy. Oh, look at
Oh,
Abby. Every time I see it on my desk,
what? What?
I'm showing that little, remember that little chickadee that I sent you the picture of?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Every time I see it, it reminds me of you. And I love it. I keep it on my desk. And I
I
got it
love
from
that.
McDonald's. I think I got the little kids meal and I got it from McDonald's. Let's see, what flavor am I going to take today? I think, ooh, listen to that ASMR. I think I'll take the grape. Pond Cratch, yeah. What's up, Fail? Amen, Moro, you get it. No. I know Salvo is trolling, but I mean, I guess that could be part of the troll to get to the story, to say H3, I get it. It's funny, but too bad that we didn't get to, I'm late. Have you talked about anything yet? We did, but so, okay. Today's podcast is different because of the Podunkville Wi-Fi. It ain't working. So we're kind of flying off the seat of our pants. We're having a chill stream. And we kind of went over some
I feel
stuff.
like
Then
everybody
the
really
internet
needs right
froze.
now, anyways. Because oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say I feel like everyone kind of needs like a chill stream right now because of the holidays and everything. Like I don't know about you, I'm incredibly overwhelmed, and I
Right.
am not even doing
Right. No, no. I have been overwhelmed. Like, I'm not even going to lie. I cried today. I posted
that.
on Twitter a picture of my cat's little grave site, and I just cried because I miss him so much. And it's been something. But it's like I told PP in my tweet today. I wouldn't be able to do this if it weren't for y'all. Because you can even ask like Gina,
Aw.
my daughter in the chat, she knows like I would disappear off the internet. I wouldn't get on. I would just sleep all day and night. I wouldn't do nothing. And you know, it's been because of y'all. Oh, I love y'all too, PP. It's honestly and marvelous. Everybody, I thank y'all for being here. And it's like I told Rich, even though he can be a little diva and can just get on my last freaking dang nerve, sometimes it's thanks to him, thanks to you, Abby, thanks to everybody who's here, Gina, for being my faithful little moderator. The little Poe Bear help it does. So my kids got me a little Build-A-Bear, and I love you too, Moro. I love you too, Lucen. All of y'all. Brenda Flores, hi, love. Sorry I'm late. The weather's horrible here. Oh, I know, girl. I'm in South Texas too. Can't wait to catch up. Even Christmas angels cry. Rocks. I'm having the worst. Say thank you for being here, Van. Wait, what? I'm having the worst. Say thank you for being here, Van. Best stream period. Hey, Chime, what's up? Well, thank you, Maddie, for being here. I do appreciate you, even though you're telling me to say that. I really do.
Guys.
Oh my God.
You're over here talking about your past loved one that passed away, and she's like, "Hey, thank you."
Oh
I
my
can't with
God.
you, Maddie.
Oh my God. But y'all have a love-hate relationship. Y'all love to hate each other.
I ain't nothing. Look, I'm a net neutral, dude. I got a lot of things going on, and like
I know.
my
Ain't
big
nobody
boy
got time
pants
for
are
that.
having to be put on, and it's honestly quite horrifying. I'm not scared. I'm just anxious, I guess. So we'll see. But all things are good. It's just, yeah.
Oh, Chime said
Good.
she meant she's having the worst day. Oh, okay. Maddie, what, you ain't got a name call, Maddie. Jesus Christ. Can we have not one stream that's gonna be good? Dang it. There always has to be somebody popping off. She meant to say day. Oh, gotcha. This holiday season, I know, Floptina. Oh my God. Floptina dropped a diss track that is just, I'm going to try to play it because we were going to try to get up in that, but then my Podunkville Wi-Fi went out. Let's see if it'll let me go up in there because I have it bookmarked. But Floptina, thank you for helping me keep on track because my ADHD just makes me go all over the place. But so
Oh,
Salvo,
I was enjoying the chill, but yeah. If you is your bookmarks working? Dude, I
I'm
forgot I got a Red Bull. I'm gonna drink that.
I'm hoping. I've been so busy I only have time to watch attractive people. Oh. I love that. I ain't even gonna lie. I love that. So I'm here. Period. Period. Oh my
Oh
God,
my
I
God.
can't believe that girl got famous off of that. Like, I could have done that.
I
And
can.
Floptina's over here dropping diss tracks. It's a whole bop. And she can't go viral? Like, what? I'm done with these
I know
ugly men.
PP and Floptina diss track when. I'm so ready for it.
Okay, so Salvo said, if I make fun of you, this is how you should respond. Now, let's hope that it plays because this is Floptina dropping, and don't copyright strike me, please, Floptina. Soggy Flapjacks freestyle, it says. And let's see if it'll play because y'all know my Podunkville Wi-Fi is acting up. Oh, hold on. I gotta, for some reason, my y'all aren't gonna be able to hear, hold on. Y'all ain't gonna be able to hear, hold on. Let's see if this will work. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Why ain't it working? My Wi-Fi is just being stupid. Try turning on system. I know it's on, but it's just the thing is just spinning. It's spinning. The wind is crazy. I know. That's what I think it is. I think girl. It's just spinning. I don't think that it's gonna do it. Cause it's just spinning.
Try the YouTube link. I posted the YouTube link. I know your internet's being the
Yeah,
most.
I don't. That's what I was gonna say. I don't think you get it. It ain't the. It's the.
No, I know. I sometimes when you try to, you know me, I'll
Look,
try.
check it out. Check it
I
out.
start throwing the phone.
This is what I'm seeing. Can y'all see that? How it's just spinning? Uh, well, if y'all can't hear it here, then y'all need to go over to Floptina's Twitter right here, Floptina Forever, and y'all need to listen to this because this is a whole bop. Like that's why I even had it like in my bookmarks because I had planned to go over that because it is just, oh my god, I love it so much. Oh, what did I do? Oh, I done took down the freaking, dang it. I don't know what city you're saying, Podunkville, Texas. Yeah, I live, okay, so I'm not gonna give out my whole location, but out by the Strawberry Poteet Festival area, I live farther than that in a little Podunkville town. So that's where, if you know Texas rocks, I mean, everybody who lives in San Antonio knows about the Poteet Strawberry Festival, if I'm being real. It's mild where I'm at, which means snow at some point. I hope it snows here. I can hear it outside my window. I know it's crazy. So I don't know how much longer I'll be able to be live. I'm in Hurst, Texas. Boring. Well, yeah, it's kind of boring out here. But you know what I do? I make the most of it. So that's what I do. But let's see. Let's see what we got going on. Oh, Abby. I said, let me see what I got a notification in Discord, and it's Abby to her Discord. Live now. Thirsty Thursdays. You're my king. I know. Floptina is like the bomb diggity dog. Like that bop is a whole bop. And I'm just surprised that we can be live right now. So what you want to do, girl? We're live. We're live right now. Do you want to have a chill stream and have some people on the call? What you want to do?
I mean, we gotta have. Well, okay. So I want to talk about a couple things though, because like
Okay,
I
go.
was feeling the vibe. But
Go, girl, go.
um, have you watched the Nikocado and Oompaville podcast?
Yes, I love it. That girl,
It's
they
so good.
they are like gold. Like that is like comedy freaking gold. Like there
I
ain't
love Oompaville, and I know that you love like Nikocado, so
oh
like I
god.
love the two of them together. I'm here
It's
for it.
it's the perfect duo. Like it is the perfect duo. Like I don't think that I mean, they blow frenemies out the water cuz frenemies, whether you
Oh
like
yeah,
Ethan and Trisha, it was a good show. They blow that show out the water. Like they are
way out
freaking
of the
doing
water. There's no drama. There's no
amazing.
pettiness. I don't have to hear the like bickering about life problems and wife problems and whatever. Just like go and have fun and talk about like they just like had fun together. Like that's fun. It was a good time. It
Oh,
wasn't
I
like
know.
gross or uncomfortable. It was
It
good.
was
It was just I
awesome.
enjoyed it all the way through. I was really happy with it.
I love it. Floptina says, now recording boys hate me. The homophobia is real. Wait, so who are the now recording? Is that the one there's like
Yeah.
you didn't even let me finish. Yeah.
I already know who you're gonna talk about. Girl, I'm on your brain. I got you. But go ahead, finish.
Matt
I need you to
Pitt,
let the class know.
a beaver dude.
Yes.
There's somebody who looks like a beaver. There's somebody who looks like a penguin, like that has a bomb or
Yes.
something. I don't even know. The other dude, I don't even know. Both the dudes look the same on their little podcast picture thingamabob. So I don't even know. I
Girl.
can't even differentiate between who those people are. I know one is Matt Pitt. I don't know the name of the other one. But those are the ones that I caught.
Core.
Who?
There's Core, and then now Mitch is their new person.
Okay, so I don't know any of those. Okay, they just said Xylee gets real set. Matt Pitt, Mitch, Beavers, Toxic, Piplup, and Core. Okay, so I don't know. All I know is I've seen a penguin, a beaver, Matt Pitt, and then Mitch and Core. I have no. I mean, okay, so here's the thing. So many people, right? They're like, Van Luke, you don't know the lore, and I'm like, no, I freaking don't. All I know is my first interactions with people. So my first interaction, I was watching Xylee, and because somebody told me that I was being mentioned up in there. And I was like, who the hell would be mentioning me? Like little old me? And honest to God, they was talking about our podcast. Mine and yours, Abby. So I was like, oh, word is getting out on the streets. I like that. So I was like, let me go
Oh, they
see.
love me.
Oh, Matt Pitt and all, you're friends with Matt Pitt and all them?
Yeah, he loves me.
Okay, so I didn't know who they were. So I went on there and I was just like, what I heard was, oh, is she hot? Is she hot? And I'm so bad with names. And then there wasn't no names. So there was just these little pictures, right? So I didn't know who was who. And so I'm just listening to all this and I'm like, first of all, why does that even matter? Second of all, they were saying,
Yeah, I was gonna say we all look like troglodytes. That's 100% what's going on over here.
what the heck
I don't
is
know
a
what to tell you.
troglodyte? Somebody who
I don't
loves
know, but it
chocolate?
sounds not cute.
I don't know, but I love
No,
chocolate. So if I'm a troglodyte
I
for
said a
that,
troglodyte, like a like looking like the Hunchback of Notre Dame, bro. Like does it, like you said, does it make a difference?
right. I was like, is the content good? Y'all are obviously talking about it. So is it good? You know, and they were talking about your whole, well, kind of our whole thing with where we had you and Amber
The
Lily.
tiff.
Yes, the whole tiff, right? And where me and you disagreed and all that. Oh, okay. Well,
And it's
Xylee
so
said,
funny because that's literally like the whole like basis of our whole podcast is like agreeing to disagree, which I think
right.
is so funny.
Yeah, because
But
you
anyways, go ahead, sweetie.
definitely have a lot of different takes in me. And I'm like, girl, you need to slow your roll.
I'm
Um,
very strong, steadfast in my opinions, just because of like, I hate using that like, oh, because of what I've been through, but like, because of what I've been through.
and so Xylee said, wait
Whatever.
a minute. I said you were hot, ma'am. Oh, she said I was cute. I was pretty. She said I was pretty, which I was like, because right when I walked up in there, Xylee was like, because Xylie's got, see, and this is one thing that I told these dudes. I said, y'all need to always prepare that if y'all up here talking shit, that you need to prepare that this person may or may not come in and talk to you. You know, when I say face to face, I don't mean like face to face, because duh, we're on the internet, right? But you know, that they're going to come in here and that they're going to exchange a few words, right? Well,
Good luck
and
with that one.
Xylee, first thing when I walked up in there, Van Luke, I just want you to know I was talking good about you, Van Luke. And I was like, what? Like, I was just like, what is going on up in here? I need to go listen back and see what's going on, right? Because I was like, what is going on? So then all I heard was them like, oh, is she hot or whatever? And here's the thing. I think I came in hot because the first thing they were like, I'm on her channel right now. I'm looking at it right now. And I don't know. Her first video, I guess somebody died and she's crying. And I was like, okay, first of
That
all,
has to be Matt Pitt that you're talking about. That
I
sounds
have
like the
no,
most
I don't
vague
even know.
description of anything.
I don't even know. If I'm telling you the truth, I can't even tell you who it was because I was just, I don't know names. I don't know people. I don't know lores. I don't know a bunch of things, right? So I was just like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, because y'all know Poe was my little co-host and he would be right here by his own. I didn't ever put him up here. He would come up here on his little lonesome, right? And he was my little co-host and I had just lost him, right? And so I was upset. And I was just like, ooh, these mofos up in here. First of all, they're judging me off my looks, which I ain't gonna lie. I know I look good. So I wasn't worried about that. Second of all,
True.
they're talking about my video, which yes, I was crying and I'm an ugly crier. I ain't even gonna lie. But it was still like fresh up in my soul, you know? And I was just like, ooh, they done did it. They're talking about my baby that I just lost. So I went up there and I was like, and Xylee was like, do you want to come on here, Van Luke? I was like, yes, I do. And it was, I looked back at it and they honestly weren't even talking that bad about me. I felt so dumb. I was like, so, and it doesn't help when I'm taking these little things, right? Because everything's just like amplified even more. And like, you know, I take stuff that it ain't even like that. And then like afterwards, I'll look back and I'm like, oh my God, I totally overreacted.
Well, and we had like people in our DMs coming from every which way about the show, and
Oh,
it was just like, dude,
that was another
yeah.
thing
So I'm
too.
sure that didn't add to the
It
stress.
didn't,
Yeah.
because everybody was already talking and they were like literally trolls. Like me and you compared, right? DMs, and there were some from the same people.
Me and Jan had the same stock counts because the
It
thing
was
is,
insane.
they're
But
like,
you
you
know
have
what?
these problems, and I'm like, yeah,
It was
okay,
interesting.
and
It was really interesting because all them people were saying the same thing. Maybe you need to get a different co-host. Abby is a known doxer. Abby is a this. Abby is a that. Abby's this, that, and the third.
you guys, I'm free labor and I'm cute. Leave me alone.
I know. I told Xylee, I said, God bless Abby's heart. You know, because I told Abby, I was like, okay, because I knew Rich. Rich was like, before we even did the freaking podcast, he was like, pay me, pay me. Where's my money? Pay me. I was like, girl, we ain't even done the podcast. You need to slow your roll, calm down. And Abby, I was like, hey, girl, I'm sending receipts like every freaking live stream. Here's how much we made this live stream. Here's how much we made that live stream. And Abby's like, keep it, girl. And I'm like, no. Okay, I'm just going to save it up and I'm going to give it to you eventually. And I was like, I even told Xylee, God bless Abby's heart, you know, because she's just the bee's knees. She really is. Van Luke was ready to fight for no reason. Y'all know I was. I was like, let me up in there, Xylee.
I mean, she was waiting for somebody to give her a reason, let's be honest.
I was. And it just so happened to be. And then you know what was funny? So I'm looking back at the podcast, right? Or the live stream. And I'm looking back and I was just like, wow. Not only did I go up in there hot and heavy, right? And I was locked and loaded up in that bee. But also, I was like, just being, I was just, you know, I'm going to admit it. I was like too hot to handle. And I was like, whoa, man, what was your deal, dude? And then I felt so bad for those guys because then slowly but surely they started dipping out. Didn't even say shit.
Nah, they need it.
They didn't say shit.
They need a strong woman that's gonna make sure that they know what a strong woman is, because they don't got that a lot in this community, bro.
Well,
they just dipped. You see, they can't even like practice.
They just
it's so
dipped.
weird.
They did try though. They did try like, oh, well, which was crazy to me because I was like, I was watching back the live stream and I was like, do these mofos not realize like they're up in here talking smack, right? About a woman podcast or whatever and about like alienating my audience and all this kind of stuff. And they're up in here talking on somebody's stream, right? Who's literally starting a podcast called The Broadcast, it's a woman podcast. Like, how are you going to be up in there? You know what I mean? Like, I was like, what? They get, Xylee said they get that when they are up there with me in the first place, Abby, LOL. They weren't saying anything that bad. No, they weren't. And I had to,
I don't, Xylee, I'm taking this with like, I don't care. This is like anybody going against the Browns. I'm just here to play football. I'm good. I'm not worried about what Matt Pitt and Beavers have to say about my life.
No,
I'm good.
So honestly, the only thing that they said that I was like, what? They said that live stream, that podcast, it was interesting. It wasn't entertaining, but it was interesting. And I was like, hold up, wait a minute. How are you going to sit there and say it was interesting, but it wasn't entertaining? Because if it's interesting to you, isn't that entertaining your ass?
Figure that out for you. It's because women are talking. They don't want to listen to us.
Oh, Xylee said because they troll. Yeah, so I was just like, you know what?
Yeah, but it's...
So it was what it was. And so I reached out to Matt Pitt, right? Because he's the only person.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, because he had subscribed, remember? He sat there and I told him, he was like, oh, because that was the other thing. He said, I subscribed and they sat there and talked about me for like 10 freaking minutes. And I was like, first of all, we didn't sit there and talk for hours about you. And he was like, I didn't say hours. I said 10 minutes.
Say anything about him?
Girl, we were we were gone
when you said that.
See, and this is the thing, is that people need to understand when we do the whole thing on Thirsty Thursdays is that we're going to either have a little drinkity drink or we're going to have a little something something, you know what I mean? To where we're feeling good. You know what I mean? So, can I say, and is that an excuse? No, it's not. But will it make some sense if we don't make sense? Absolutely. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm like,
Thing too, I've noticed when people like, even when I drink on like Keem show, which by the way, for everybody ever of all time ever, that was like a vacation for me. I haven't been anywhere in like 2 years. So I went and I like drank with friends, which like it wasn't that big of a deal. It's kind of the same thing. Like I'm gonna be acting a little kind of which way, but I'm not acting like out of hand. I'm not screaming off the top of my lungs. Like I'm gonna get pissed off because, but I'm working on that. But aside from that, like we're just here to chill. Like, and I hate that. Maybe it's just because the way I grew up and people being like, "You're an alcoholic. You're this. You're that." Like I don't want to hear it. Just let us have a good
yeah,
time.
we're having a
No
good
judgy
time.
wudgy words.
We're having
Let's
a
just
good time.
fucking chill.
Floptina says so much sexism from men who haven't touched a woman. Whoa. So I don't know what's going on with Floptina, but Floptina obviously has had something going on. Who else thinks Van Luke talks like Raven Baxter? Who the heck? Isn't she the one from
Really?
That's So Raven? What?
Yeah, I don't. I kind of see it. The attitude, yeah, but like not in a bad way.
Like
Like
if
you
I
have to
could see into
sass.
the future?
Oh my gosh.
I'm just kidding. I don't
She
even
let
know
us
how
know
she
when
does her
the
eyes like
storm is gonna pass.
I'm trying to do my eyes
Oh
like her and I
man.
can't. I don't know why I'm moving my lips when I'm trying to do my eyes different.
I'm dead, bro.
I can't do it. Anywho, I got it going on. That's right, you do, Floptina.
Hi,
However,
killing it. How are you doing, hon?
Yvonne says, however, my current cats are bloody delinquents at 11 years old. Dot is determined to get the Crimbo tree and Dex. Me just eats and bosses the dogs. They're afraid of her. You don't, the hag. You so goofy. Thank you, Pee. You have a
Also,
beautiful voice.
Maddie,
Thank you.
I
Thank you
was
so
called
much.
every single which thing before I even like participated in anything. So that's just
Oh,
the family I came from. But yeah, no, we just don't do that judgmental shit. I just don't care.
so like we were conversating about, right? So
Yeah.
I reached out to Matt Pitt and I said, I don't know if I got the right person. Oh, because we did have a few words about the whole situation where he said that we went on talking for hours. And I was like, okay, first of all, we didn't talk for hours. Second of all, it was maybe like 2 minutes, if that. And he was like, oh, okay, 2 minutes. And I was like, and then not only that, but it's not like the reason that I was like wondering is because I have had so many people like, and you know, and I can't even remember what I said because I think I was stoned when I went on Xylie's live stream to be real. I mean, when am I not? And I was like, and not only that, but you just subscribed and you just sat there and you didn't say nothing. Like you didn't say nothing, you know? So like of course I'm gonna be like, why did they subscribe and they're sitting there and they're not saying nothing? Like are they spying? Do they you know, like are what are they doing? Did they do it by accident? Like what's going on? You know what I mean? So I was just like, that's what that was all about. And then when he said, what do you want me to say or something like that? I was just like, well, say something high or
I
something.
wouldn't pay any of it any mind,
Well, now I
honestly.
didn't.
We're gonna look,
I
yeah,
said,
I was gonna say,
I
look, family, at
apologize.
least,
I said, I apologize.
oh, go ahead.
Let me read you exactly what I wrote because, you know, I keeps it real. Okay. And so let me see if my Wi-Fi will work to where I can
You're fine. I'm gonna go grab something real quick, but I'm listening to you.
okay. So let's see. Where we at? Where we at? Man, I get so many freaking DMs. I didn't even realize. Wait, wait, what? Oh, here we go. Here we go. So I said, oh, my man, my God. I said, hey, I'm not sure that this is the right Matt Pitt since your profile pic is different than the person that I recently spoke to in a live stream. I just wanted to reach out because I rewatched the stream and I realized I came off a bit harsh. I have been getting nonstop shit from people for having Abby Blackbird as a co host and for having a new guest on my channel, too. It ain't no excuse, but I guess that's why I kind of lost my cool. Just wanted to reach out and say that that wasn't cool of me to do because after looking back, y'all really weren't talking badly about me. Sorry about that. Oh my God, I'm just laughing at myself.
Look at you being known.
If you have no idea what I'm talking about, please disregard because I wasn't even sure if it was the right person. I was like, oh my God. Because can you imagine? I'm over here typing out this message. It's all heartfelt and whatnot to somebody and it ain't even the right person. Because the person that subscribed and that I saw on live stream, it had a black and white picture. And this one was like a color picture from their podcast, I'm guessing. So I was so confused. This is the one thing that if you're going to do, and this is just some advice, okay? Some unsolicited free advice from Van Luke, okay? If you're going to be on social media, right? And you're going to have like a social media presence, right? At least try to have your name and your pictures across all your social media the same so that way people know who the hell you are and they don't get confused like I was, because that is mad confusing. I'm just being real. It's mad confusing. So yeah, that's why I didn't know if it was the right person or not. You should single-handedly bring back the Draw My Life challenge. What? They're jealous because we'd even strike up a conversation with the devil as it were. I mean, you know, a harem of men. I mean,
dude, I'd go have drinks with the devil. I'm here for it, dude. Me and him would go playing beer pong. I'm here. Let's go.
I don't think that I'd want to drink with the devil. I'm just being real. I mean, but
dude, the devil just is like the rest of us. He just got way less chances than us. You think about it.
So you're telling me you love the devil?
No, I'm just saying I'd party with him.
You was already scaring me. I was like, Lord Jesus, I'm gonna have to perform an exorcism. Making crosses all over my little Abby Blackbird.
Oh God, no, please don't.
Throw it in holy water. Well, he does know music.
I went to religious school for 14 years. I do not need any more Jesus in my life.
Me neither.
He has been there. He's there. He's risen. He's come back again or whatever.
Right? I know. But anywho, let's not get into religion. But I will say, if I say so myself, that we are pretty dang entertaining, if I say so myself. I mean, I think we're pretty dang entertaining.
I agree.
And if you think about it, so Matt Pitt and them dudes, and I'm just going to say them dudes because I just have a hard time remembering all their names. But shout out to Matt Pitt and them dudes because, you know, with all the crap that Abby and I were getting, we were actually, well, I know I can't really speak for Abby, but I was already down in the dumps. I was like, this is horrible. You know, so many people are saying all this, that, and the third, like, this is crazy. I don't know how much of this, you know, it was just already to the point where I was just like about to give up. I was even like, I don't even know how
bro, I was just treating it like I had to go to work on Thursday. I'm like, all right, I'll see you next episode.
Girl, and I was like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if Abby's into this or not. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Like, I don't know what's happening. And then when that happened, I was like, I literally sat there and I was talking with Abby and I said, because I was like, are you awake? I just had an epiphany. And she was asleep. So when she woke up, she reached out. She was like, what's going on? And I was like, girl, I have never been more excited for our freaking podcast. And she was like, what happened? So I went through everything that we were talking about, right, on the podcast and whatnot. Ooh, we're almost to 7,000 subscribers, followers on the twits and the twats.
Let's go.
I'm trying to get to 10K. And why, I don't know, but I am. But anywho, so if they follow, it'll show live. It'll show the thing. I turned off the sound because it was too loud, but it'll update the thing live. Anywho, What was I saying? I'm too stoned for this.
Uh, that you saw what they were doing live and we were on the phone and that
Oh,
you were excited and that, yeah.
and I was like, you know what, Abby?
Oh, ooh, big oops.
I was like, they're talking about us. They're talking about our podcast. So you know what that means? That means that we struck a chord. Whether it was a good chord or bad chord, we struck a chord. So that tells me that we're up to something. We're onto something here. So we need to keep doing our thing. We need to keep doing the dang thing. And I was like, so I'm excited. Let's do it. I was like, oh my God, I was pumped. Boo hoo, let's
I was
go.
like I was thinking your point of view like 4 months ago because that is such a way better way of like thinking about it other than like, oh yeah, I have like one or two people that really like it, like what I'm doing, so like I'm just gonna keep going because that was kind of like where I was. I was like, everybody else is kind of pushing me and I'm gonna keep going. And then now I'm at a place where it's like it's fun. Like why not just enjoy it?
Right? And we have a good time. We might not agree on everything. I know dang sure we don't agree on everything. But we make it work. And I think that that's what makes
I
this
don't know,
work.
motherfucker. I agree with every single thing on. There's no way in hell. When you find them, let me know because I'm looking.
Right?
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Just join, catch me up. Who was
I just
talking
want
their
to agree with
ish?
everyone. Like
So,
even in relationships, like you don't want to be in a relationship with somebody that you 100% agree with everything on. That's so boring.
yeah. I mean, because then you got to think like, if you're with somebody and they always agree with you, you got to think like, are they gaslighting me? Are they just telling me what I want to hear? Like, are they lying? Like, what's going on? Like, that would have me shook even more than anything if I'm being real, you know?
Hmm.
We KTQT, we've been talking smack about a whole bunch of people, and I try to do the thing. So, the only criticism that they had about our podcast, Abby, are you ready for this?
Hmm. Hmm.
Their only criticism was because they asked me, Van Luke, can you please make it to where we can go back and like watch the live stream so that we could catch up while you're live? And I tried going in and I don't know where that setting is at. I mean, I looked it up and it said something about DVR. And I was like, okay, so then I was looking for enable DVR. I was looking and I couldn't find it. So I don't know. I found out I have trust
I
issues,
wouldn't
but
worry about it.
if you open your ears, you open. If you open your ears, you open your heart. That's true. That is true. Big boohoo, big oops. Has anyone finished their Christmas shopping? I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't in the mood for Christmas shopping. So I kind of went unconventional. And I was just like, like what I did was, so I always shop like way before, and I have a bad habit of giving my kids and everybody else like their present like beforehand, like right when I get it. So I was like, here you go, Merry Christmas. I just didn't want to deal with Christmas.
You're so funny. I can't with you.
So
That's
I was
so
like,
funny.
this is your Christmas present, Merry Christmas. And then like I already got my daughter's birthday present. We're both in January. Hers is January 2nd. Gina, my moderator up in here, who I don't know if she's still up in here because she kind of will be here for a little bit and then she dips out and thinks that I don't notice. But so hers is January 2nd and mine's January 4th. So our birthdays are coming up and she had a great idea. She said, "Why don't we do a birthday stream together?" And I was like, that would be pretty awesome. We could celebrate together. So we'll probably do that. I know my birthday falls on a Wednesday and I think hers falls on a Monday. So we could probably do it Tuesday. Maybe. I'm thinking.
What is it? When is it? July, January?
Yeah, mine is January 4th and my daughter's
Okay.
is January 2nd. True, I found, oh wait, yes, right? I know. And I was wondering, like, maybe we could do a shot stream. I don't know. Let's
Or
go, my Capricorn.
we could do like what Edwin did and do like a streaming marathon where we go your channel, your daughter's channel, and my
She
channel or
ain't got a
something.
channel.
I don't know
I've
how any of
told
that
her
works.
She ain't got a channel.
Oh,
I've told her, I'm like, make a channel. You could totally do a channel. And she's like, I don't know how to do all that. And I'm like, girl, all you gotta do is go live. You could literally use my setup. Like just go live. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe one day. Let's go, my Capricorn sisters from another Mister. That's right. Capricorn's up in his house. So yeah, so so many fun things because I've been wanting to do a drinking stream because those are when Edwin does them and when Tipster does them, I love those. Those are my favorites. So I was like, why don't I do one? Right? Like I'll do one. The only thing is I'll probably get so messed up that I'll probably end up passed out here in my room and just being live passed out on camera. I don't know. It'd be crazy.
it'll be worth it. It'll be
Mm,
good. They'll get a we'll be on the news for something. I don't know. Give
that
it to
would not be
somebody.
good.
Like, man, Luke passed out on podcast. Oh man, let's do it.
Can you imagine
I'm
if
here
we
for
just
it.
can you imagine if we just went off the rails and like was just talking mad smack about everybody? That would be so bad. They'd be like, "Oh my God, Van
I
Luke's
just
off
like
the hinges."
not yet, Van Luke. That the arc isn't there yet. We have to hit our devil arc at the right time.
I don't even know what that means.
It just means when we do our evil stepsister arc, we'll do it at the right time.
Ah, gotcha. Well, um, I don't know about the evil whatever, because I like to think that I'm a good person, but when you
Well,
get a
yeah,
few
but
drinks,
100%.
you know what I mean? I mean, I don't know. Like a roast battle or something. I don't know, but the view, right? I mean, I don't think, I don't think that I would do that to myself for the views. Can you imagine? Oh my God, that would be horrible. But I do think that I want to do one of them things sooner or later. I mean, I'm probably gonna regret the hangover, but I think it would be fun because I don't know what it is, but like when people do drinking live streams, I like getting them drunk. Do y'all? Are y'all the same way? I'm
I've
like,
never done a
drink
drinking
up.
live stream.
You haven't been in one?
No, no, I've drank like I had like a couple drinks with Edwin, like not like with him, but like while he was drinking on his birthday. But like that's what I'm saying. Before I went to Keemstars, I don't really drink very often or like ever. So this has all been like a new thing. But yeah, no, I haven't done like at least one like where I'm on it with somebody at all. No.
Killing it says I killed a man once. Can you imagine? Here's where you can find his body. No, I'm just kidding. No,
I'm
KT.
not incriminate. Do not incriminate me on anything. I have nothing to do with any of y'all. If there's dead people,
It's a joke. It's
no,
a joke.
no,
So
no. I know, I know, I know.
KT says we could do a Stony Baloney stream. Girl, what do you think we're doing right now? That's exactly what this
Yeah, dude. Have you
is.
ever? When I was living on my own in Vegas, like when I first moved there, I got into Harry Potter, and I used to get super stoned and call it my Potathon. It was really fun and really funny.
You would
Just
call
smoke weed and watch Harry Potter.
you would oh my God. But Harry
Called a
Potter though, a lot of people don't understand.
yeah.
So you cannot watch like okay, so when I watched Harry Potter, I watched it with my kids, right? And so I would watch when the movie would come out, then it would be like a long time, and then you'd have to wait for the other movie, and then you'd have to wait again for the other one. And when you watch them like that, you kind of lose, like, you can keep up, but like you kind of lose track of like, there's more than one story going on. The main story behind all of them, right? Like, so there's one major story that goes like on the back of all of the ones, and then you have your little stories in each of the Harry Potter films. But the main
Mm.
story is a beautiful love story. And a lot of people be sleeping on
Mm.
Harry Potter and they don't get that. And I'm like, bro, like it's one of the most beautiful. And I don't even like love stories. I don't like romance movies, but they trick you and they work it up in there. And it's actually really good.
I love tragic love stories. You
Yeah,
want me to
that one
have
is so
like
tragic.
what did I used to call it? Yeah,
That one is really
I
tragic.
love that. What is it? What is it? Dark love stories, dark humor, and dark love stories. That's like my vibe. I
Yeah.
love that shit.
Um, Moral says the gummy. How do you know? How, girl, you know me like that already? Dang. Because they have.
Because usually, yeah,
Oh,
usually you get a good half an hour, and then anything past that, they definitely kick in.
oh
Like
yeah.
100%.
She know
That
already.
means you a lightweight, man.
I I am. That's why I was like, dude, so I was watching some dude. His name's Dead on Dave. Do you know who that is?
I love Dave. That's the homie.
Okay, hold on. Let me pour my sody over here because I don't want to pour my sody and it spill on my keyboard and whatnot. So
Yeah, yeah, no, get it away from the electronics.
let me pour it up over here. Woo! I see the fizz. Stick your finger up in it,
Yeah,
makes it go
Dave's my
down
homie.
quicker.
I need to reply to him.
Okay,
I
so
need to reply to him because I was asking him some things earlier. But yeah, go ahead.
so so this dude Dead on Dave, I was watching him, right? Man, that dude, he freaking ate a whole bag of gummies. A whole, like the whole bag. And then not only that, but he had his little that thingamabob with that thingamabob sucking on
A
it like
bomb?
you would. Yeah, that. Man, he was going to town. And I was like, how on earth did he eat that whole bag? And he's going down like on that thing like there ain't no tomorrow. I don't even
Well,
understand it.
he also he suffers from like a lot of nerve pain, and so like he manages a lot, and the
I mean,
weed
so
helps
do
with a
I.
lot.
I have fibromyalgia, but I take gabapentin. But you know, I get it. If it like nerve pain is no joke. So I mean, I get it. You know, if he has to do that, but dang, it was just insane. I was like,
He like rob his store last week, and like he just went into full like hero mode and like knocked the guy down
wait,
in the
what?
store. It was crazy.
Oh, the bong,
Yeah, it
yeah.
was wild.
Longer than those types of stories, boo hoo, and I added visuals. Wait, what? I did dark stories, true crime, and horror. Killing it. You do that on your channel? I hate it that my camera does that every once in a while. Fancy, fancy. I want to check it out. Wait, wait, wait. So Killing It has a YouTube channel? I want to watch. You literally talk so cute, Van. You got me crushing. Dang, Maddie, thank you. Thank you so much. What's it called? I didn't know, but I'm into that kind of Killing It. I'm into that type of content.
Really?
Oh yeah. Interview
I need to get
Dave.
you into my
Dave has
yeah.
Dave has a really good so his voice, like he could be on radio. Like,
Mhm.
has anybody ever told him that?
I'm sure.
He sounds good.
Because him and Tommy both, they've been doing this live streaming stuff for 10 years now. It's been fucking crazy.
Oh dang. It's a
Yeah.
long story, but my main channel got deleted a couple years ago because of ISIS.
Bro,
Wow.
what?
Killing It said their channel got deleted. No, you gotta explain now. Wait, wait, what? I gotta explain what?
No, killing it's gotta. He, I don't answer. Don't. Oh Jesus, yeah, no. It's better if we don't
Oh,
know. I don't
oh.
even want to guess. Ice is always coming for me, bro. I'm dead. I'm feeding you too much.
Got musculoskeletal rheumatoid arthritis, and the latest biological therapy isn't working. So I'm back on the last one that caused some liver issues. Oh, dang. I feel for you, Yvonne. Back before my doctor prescribed gabapentin, I couldn't even walk. Like I was walking around when I was trying to walk like an old lady. It was not even funny. You should get really,
Jesus Christ,
Maddie.
Maddie. Jesus fucking Christ.
Come to beer.
Holy shit. All
Mhm.
right, buddy.
Hi. Like y'all don't want to see me like that. I probably wouldn't even be able to talk on that stuff. Look at Floptina. I love ketamine. Is that really a thing? Like I thought that like because when I was in vet school, ketamine is for cats. Like that's to knock cats out because cats fall asleep for surgery different than what dogs do. So that's my prescription. I'm being what? I'm like that. Knees are shot to bell. For us, it is. Oh my god! Wow.
Wait, what happened? Sorry, I had to switch my headphones. What did I miss other than Maddie's suggestion?
Floptina said, for us homosexuals, it is. Um, and Maddie said that that's her prescription. She being serious. And then Yvonne said, I'm like that. Knees are shot to bell, but she meant hell. And then Janine said, and humans, I assume. Catnip is good as a tea, though. You can drink catnip? Oh.
Bro, Boohoo, are you being serious? I don't know if they're being serious.
I did, girl. Can you imagine if we drink catnip and then we're gonna be a
No,
oh my god, that'd be
no.
so crazy. If anybody would try it, it would be me. You know what I tried, and I was just like, why did I even try that? So
Please tell me.
So I had heard through the grapevine, right, that you could and I didn't know what it was called, but they said that if you get, you know how when your whipped cream is running out, the spray one, and you spray it and just
Oh,
air
you did a
comes out.
whip it?
Yeah, so they said that if you inhale that you get buzzed, right? So I was like, well, let me try that. So I just did a whole big, I was like, and I didn't feel
I'm
nothing.
dead.
So then I took another big old hit and then I didn't feel nothing. And I was like, this sucks. And I put the thing on the counter and I started walking away. And then as I walked away, oh my God, I got scared. I thought I was going to pass out. Like everything went like, pew. And I was just like,
I'm dead. I'm dead.
whoa. And it was crazy. And so yeah, I was like, yep, I'll never do that again. And it only lasts for a few seconds. So I was like, why do they even do it?
Yeah,
Like, it's crazy.
because sometimes it's cheap.
Oh, but you only get it for a few minutes and then it goes away. So I love a
Yeah,
whipped
like
cream bikini.
yeah.
Floptina. I have PTSD. I need all the drugs I can get. Hey, well, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, do what you gotta do.
Yep. Oh my God, I was going to say,
I've always been really. Oh, go ahead. Go
oh,
ahead. Go
no,
ahead.
you go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say I had a friend that was like real like he was yeah, a friend of mine who's like a doctor and stuff, and he was like really into growing mushrooms, and like the science behind that stuff is actually quite
Oh,
fascinating.
it is.
I'd be really interested in that stuff,
I have a friend.
like in microdosing.
I
It's
have a
crazy.
friend and he started a mushroom farm. And at first I was like, you want to do what now? Because he was like, I'm going to quit my
Mm-hmm.
job. And he had a really good job too, right? I'm going to quit my job and I'm going to start a mushroom farm. And I was like, but you make really good money. Like, why are you going to? I could make even more money with a mushroom farm. And I was like, with the mushrooms? Like, what kind of mushrooms? And he was talking about then he went off on like all these different types of mushrooms, right? And like different health
Mm-hmm.
benefits. And then people like eating mushrooms and all kinds of stuff, right? And I was just like, oh, well, okay, well, you do you, start your little mushroom factory or whatever you're going to do. And actually, he's doing really good. And I was like, man, I wish
Yeah, I
I
believe
would have
it.
started a mushroom farm. Like, that would be awesome.
You probably could if you like, as you were telling me about your plants and stuff. Like, if you really are diligent about it. Like my friend was really diligent about it. I mean, like, have them covered, had them in their own little greenhouse and temperature controlled, all that stuff. So
Oh,
yeah, it's a process, but and like he did it very like literally like a science experiment, and um like he would like take notes of like the cause, like the effect of like which ones and how they grew and stuff. It was super fascinating to see.
wow. Sorry, my hair was getting
Hmm.
nappity, so I had to comb it out with my hands.
You look good.
Thank you. Oh my God, I feel amazing. That's why I was like, if I
I
don't
wanted
get
to make like a joke and be like, "Am I looking at you or your daughter? What's going on?"
you know,
But I didn't
people
know if
have
that was a
noticed.
weird like compliment. But I used to get the same with my mom too. So.
No, I love that compliment because if anything, my daughter is beautiful. And so when like I know I look good,
Hmm.
but like using the word beautiful, I don't like to use, on myself. And so I'm like, I look good, but like my daughter is beautiful. So then when people, I don't know, it's so weird. Like when people say like, "Oh, you and your daughter look so much alike." I'm able to receive that compliment more if that makes sense than if they tell me directly. Isn't that weird? I don't know why.
Is
It's
it?
just so weird.
Oh, if you're like with her, is it easier compliment? Is what you're saying?
Yeah. And I don't know
Yeah, that
why.
makes sense.
I don't know why.
Well, because when you have like a side by side, you can do like a look and be like, "Oh yeah, like we're cute." Da 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 da. Like a little shrug like moment where if you're like not with her, you're like, "Why are you thinking about my child?" I don't
Oh,
know.
I didn't even think. No, no, that's totally. I
Well, you know what
totally
I
get
mean?
where you're
Where
coming.
like you're hanging out with
That
your
would
girl.
be
It's like hanging out
weird.
with your girlfriends. Like, "Oh, you ladies look great tonight," and it's just like, "Yeah, haha, we do look good." You know what I mean?
That,
It's like
yeah.
that kind of vibe.
Yeah, but no, but if my daughter's not even there and somebody's like, "You and your daughter look so good," I'd be like, "Get away from me,
Right,
you
right.
freaking
That's weird,
weirdo."
right?
Yeah, that is weird now that you put it like that. No, for like lettuce and cucumbers. Wait, what? Van and Abby,
Wait,
I will
what?
read it. The ISIS video, so it's place safe for YouTube. It isn't graphic or bad. It's just contained too much. Oh. So
Yeah,
did they?
you get screwed on that stuff,
So
dude. Like
yeah, they.
Moth like has not ever had his has been like demonetized since like he hit 100K. It's so stupid.
So they probably
And you don't
thought that
even
you
see
were
what the hell he
promoting
does.
it or something. They probably thought you were
Mm-hmm.
promoting it. I actually have those in gummies right now, but I'm scared to use them. The Fly Arctic or whatever. Now I want to do some. Why do I want to do some
Oh,
now?
I had something I wanted to ask you too, and I fucking forgot.
Wait,
This is gonna
Killing
be
It got
crazy.
censored? Oh, no, wait. Oh, I thought you meant in my chat, but you meant on their channel. Even kids' channels get auto flag for pirate flags. Oh, that's very interesting. Note to self, never include a pirate flag in my videos.
Interesting.
Yeah, very, very interesting. Girl, we have been live. Can you believe we've been live for going on an hour and a half already? Time flew
Yeah, and I'm
by.
here for it. I'm here for a good vibe. It's been a good, like, chill, like,
You
I'm
are
not mad,
though?
I'm not angry.
Oh my God. So
What?
can we take callers or you're not feeling up to callers?
I mean, if we want to, I probably won't stick around long for them, mainly just because I'm freaking exhausted. But
Gotcha.
yeah, I'll hang around or whatever. I feel like I had another thing to ask you, and I totally am forgetting right now, and it's making me incredibly mad.
Was
It's
it about
fine. Let's keep
YouTube?
going.
Was it
I have
about
no idea. I know I have another topic that like we'll probably cover next time, dependent on your weather situation. But I'm kind of gonna see how it plays out a little bit more and see what I can do on my end. And I mean, me and you should talk between now and at some point,
Oh,
anyways,
for
because
sure.
I have so much to fill you in on what we talked about today, because it's so funny. I
Oh,
just don't want to. I'm trying not to be in any more drama. I just want to like li live my life and move on. So yeah, everything's good, you guys. Woo.
so it sounds like you're going to have some things to say after the
Yeah,
podcast.
not bad though.
Ah.
Not bad. Just informational. I'm educational. I'm all about the edutainment.
Now I can't wait to hear. Um the YouTube algorithm is so weird now. No, it really, really is. So like, you know what I even noticed? There's even a difference between doing videos algorithm on YouTube and live streaming algorithm on YouTube. Have y'all noticed that? So
Yeah.
videos, yeah, I was on the algorithm for videos and I've struck it a few times, like especially with the Nikocado stuff and all that kind of stuff and my Uncle Daddy videos where they get like pretty decent views. And but it's depending on the algorithm, like if I've made several videos and stuff like that. But like with the live streaming algorithm, it's a little bit different. And I feel like if I
It's
almost had
wonky.
yeah, I feel like I almost had to start up all over again with the live streaming it because it's different. And then the other thing that's different is the algorithm for the YouTube shorts. So you've got 3 different
Mm-hmm.
algorithms and it just blows my mind. Nope, but my garden grows the beggars. But I'm sure any day now I'll see windows and a
What is up,
door.
beggars? What? That sounds horrifying.
Wait, what?
Okay. Yvonne, I don't know. Okay.
Are you high right now? Yvonne, type a 1 in the chat if you need help.
Blink twice if you're breathing. Yeah,
Right? Like,
exactly.
damn.
I can't see you, but I'll do my best.
Wait, you're on
Oh my
mushrooms, right?
God.
She on mushrooms. That's what it is.
Oh. Okay, got it. Now I'm here.
Oh, painkillers. Oh, dang. Okay. Okay, so
Ugh.
nope, but my garden grows the beggars. But I'm sure any day now I'll see windows and a door. Why does that kind of sound poetic to me right now? Or is it just that I'm high? I'm watching this while I clean my makeup brushes. You go, girl.
I have no idea. Yeah, you clean your brushes. Dude, see, look, being a woman responsibly.
Exactly. Look at Boohoo laughing over there. You're high? Oh. I'm like, that, I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of poetic. Like, wow. Look. Let me read it to y'all the way, like in my brain. Let me read it to y'all and see if it translates the way that my brain is receiving it. Okay? So here's how I'm reading it, right? Nope. But my garden grows the beggars. But I'm sure any day now I'll see windows and a door. Wow.
Hashtag deep.
That's like some Edgar Allan Poe shit up in there. Wow.
Dude, I was literally typing that.
Right?
It's so funny.
Exactly.
Well, mine was
Edgar
funnier.
Allan Poe dunk. Right?
Edgar Allan Podunk.
Hey, at least, oh, Podunk Bill. Hey, but at least I got the name right. Not like last time
You did.
I was what did I say his name was? Harry Einstein or something?
Oh, I don't know, but that's hilarious.
Something. I don't know.
Albert Einstein.
Yeah. Wait,
Dude, I'm dead.
his name is Albert Einstein. So I said
You've
something
been watching
else.
Love is Blind, Brianna? I only watch 16 Leo's coverage on all the reality shows. It makes me feel better about my life.
My daughter and my like all of my kids watch these these fighting shows, right? Where people fight or whatnot, like whatever. And there's this couple and they're like, "Mom, you should be reporting on that girl." And apparently like they fight in like airports and like in the public and everything. They don't even care who they're fighting in front of. They'll fight in front of whoever. And I'm like, man, these people, like they did a live stream, like, and it was crazy. And I was like, wait a minute, I saw pieces of that live stream online. And so I can't remember their names, but my kids were telling me their names and they were telling me stories. And it's crazy, y'all. Like, I'm shook at the craziness.
Oh my God, Yvonne, you are scaring me, sweetie.
Where
I mean,
I
not really, but
live,
like, what?
let me read it in the poetic. This is how I'm reading
Mm-hmm.
Yvonne's. Where I live is quiet as the grave mostly until weekends. Then the fun begins.
Yeah, that bitch is definitely on mushrooms.
Whoa. You need to be
Oh
writing
my
this
gosh.
down, Yvonne. You need to be writing this down. Thank God we have this archive right here. in this
To be
little
honest, it's
box.
scary. Dude, that's what I'm saying, sis. I'm scared. That's what I'm saying, man. What's happening?
They're saying
Oh
Yvonne
man,
is
I hate graveyards. I
no,
hate all that
but
stuff.
if you think about it, Edgar Allan Poe wrote some really dark shit, like, but it was good, right? Like Heart the Raven, right? Shit like that. Yvonne is on some Edgar Allan Poe shit. Or is it just me?
No, like it is.
Right?
100%.
Like I'm vibing with it. I'm too stoned for Yvonne. KT. I'm
Got
stoned enough
ravens and crows. And all them bows. I'm dead, you guys. You guys are done.
with no boat to row. Okay, now y'all are turning it into a freaking
Or hose to throw. Somebody put hose to throw. That's so
oh
funny,
my
dude.
god. Man, for some reason,
Your internet's working okay. Man, you should try to play Floptina's diss track again. That shit's so funny.
for some reason my cheeks are tripping me out. When I go like this to my hairline, it looks like my face is moving.
Girl, you are super stoned. What is happening?
Am I?
Yeah. Yeah. You're touching your face and saying it's moving. That's definitely a stony baloney moment.
No, but it was. You didn't see. Look.
I'm watching you. It's funny.
It's moving. Whoa.
Did you eat today?
Yeah, I ate dinner early at like 4. So technically late lunch. Okay.
You're so funny. I can't.
So let's try to hear Floptina's I was gonna say
Dish track? Dick track?
I was gonna say DIC.
Dude, flop with the dick track. Let's go. I'm here for it.
God. Wow.
The flippity flop with the dickety dop.
Okay, let's see. Not pinned, bookmarked. Man, this one was strong. Okay, let's see.
I know you guys started eating like half those gummies.
Right?
You get they kick your ass, dude.
Ooh. Hold on. Okay, so here's the only thing is that I don't know why my audio is sounding weird. So when I play, hold on. So when I choose, let me see. Let me look up music if that'll work. Hold up, wait a minute. Okay, no, I'm gonna have to do it like this. So the thing is that I'm gonna have to turn on it goes to system, and for whatever reason, your chat is supposed to be up in there too, but it ain't. And so if anything, they're gonna be able to hear Floptina, but they ain't gonna be able to hear you. But I'll put you on after, okay? Okay, this is Floptina's diss track to Salvo Pancakes. Y'all need to hear it.
What you want to talk about? What you want to talk about?
Oh, hey, soggy flapjacks.
bitch?
Do you think you actually
bitch?
upset me with
You a
anything
bitch?
you said?
You a
That's
bitch?
funny.
What you want to talk
Because the
about?
truth is, I only came into the S&T to make fun of everybody, and then
you a
I
bitch?
ended up liking them.
You a
They're
bitch?
all really great
Are you a
people.
bitch?
Except you.
You a bitch?
Think you're a star? You're just an NPC. Flexing mom and dad's money with NPD. Sad little pony only got one trick. Gotta stand on your tiptoes to suck my dick. Seen a pic of your bitch, all I can say is yikes. Got no room to talk shit on anyone's wife. Desperately seeking attention from Ethan Klein. He's more famous no matter how hard you try. You're a toy in my story, but you're still giving Sid. Oh man, I really feel bad for your kids. I really hope they didn't inherit your list. But your whole persona at best is mid. That flat, hairy ass is easily replaced. Looking like you don't ever wash your face. You'll never know the meaning of expensive taste. I'm eating waffles, cause everyone's sick of pancakes. Been trying for years, you're still a chump. Everyone knows me in less than 6 months. I thought by now you'd have way more subs. But if I'm being honest, you're boring as fuck. I'm smarter and cuter, effortlessly. That's why it took no time to infiltrate your team. I'll admit now I wasn't fully telling the truth. The billionaires I know don't give a fuck about you. Happy holidays, you insecure little elf. Don't nobody want your stank ass on their shelf. Think you're just getting started when you're almost done. It's not a contest, bitch, cause I already won. That flat, hairy ass is easily replaced. Looking like you don't ever wash your face. You'll never know the meaning of expensive taste. I'm eating waffles, cause everyone's sick of pancakes.
What you want to talk about?
Open wide,
What you want?
bitch.
What you want to talk about? What you want?
White
Oh,
bitch.
you a bitch?
It was all a game.
bitch?
I
you a
played
bitch?
you. Bye.
Ooh. See, now that's what I'm talking about. Okay, let me put Abby Blackbird back on. See, this is gonna be so annoying if I gotta keep on doing this. RK. Okay, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. Wasn't that awesome?
Where did you get
I was
that
like-
song? It's on Floptina's. Sorry, go ahead. What?
Is it on her YouTube?
Floptina's Twitter.
Twitter. I
It's
know, I
on
was
her
like,
Twitter,
YouTube?
and then I have it on my YouTube too. So if you type in Floptina, you should see it.
Oh my
I got
God.
the go ahead
She went
in
in.
case it gets loose together.
I
Dude, it's
love
so
the
funny. I love the get on your tiptoes so you can suck my dick. That's
dude.
probably
I
my
was
favorite
like,
line.
oh my God. And then I was like, what is Salvo gonna say? And then Salvo tweeted, if what did he say? Something like, if I insult you or something, this is how you should react. Or something like that. So he
Yeah, like if I
endorsed
piss
it.
you off, you should react like this or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, look how they murdered my boy. But it was so, like, I was just like, oh, like, dang. So now I'm waiting to see if Salvo Pancakes releases a diss track. I was just going to say it again. Dang it. A disc track. That's a tongue twister. Common Floptina W, right? I'm just saying. I mean, you gotta say what you gotta say when it's true when you're saying it. You know what I mean? And Floptina got a big old W on that. Now let's see if Salvo comes back with a comeback diss track. That would be pretty cool. What do you think, Abby?
I'm
You
here
there?
for it. Sorry. I'm sorry, hold on. Yeah, no, I'm here for a Salvo diss track, 100%.
That would be awesome. I wonder how he sounds rapping. I wonder. Love Floptina.
I
Me
don't know.
too. He could never. Oh, see, and there's a lot of things that I like about Salvo. There's
Ooh.
things that I don't, but there's with the '90s era diss track. I
I'm
want a
in for
music
that.
video.
I could see a Salvo with a 90s vibe diss track. That totally could be possible. That'd be probably perfect.
Wait, are y'all saying that my internet is bad? Uh-oh. I think we're cutting out.
Uh-oh.
I think we're cutting out. And you know what? That's probably a good. Now Brianna gets it. Wait, what?
What? I don't know. I don't know.
So the internet is bad? No, Salvo would sound bad. Whoa. Okay. Well,
Oh.
I would love for Salvo to diss track me back. Me too. Because I was I was finally able to listen to it, and like, because the Wi-Fi is working. Oh my God. Rich, my plan is working. I'm outside with the Grinch, messing up the satellite signal. Why could I totally see you doing that in the Grinch costume?
Do you think he'd be in the Grinch costume?
Mm-hmm. You ain't seen Rich Lux on Twitter and on his YouTube channel and stuff when he's dressed like the Grinch or somebody's dressed like the Grinch? Rich, it's gremlin time. You haven't seen that?
No. Wait, what?
Oh, you gotta see it. It's so
You have
funny.
to send me this video. That sounds hilarious.
There's multiple, but my most
Oh, I
favorite,
need to see this.
my most favorite Grinch of all time is Muffy. And I gotta send you that video because you gotta watch Muffy doing the Grinch. That was
What's
the
a
best.
Muffy?
What's a Muffy?
Is it a
Muffy is a person. What's
Oh,
a
shit.
Muffy?
My bad.
Muffy is a queen, and she is my friend and Rich Lux's friend. Y'all gotta go follow her.
Look, you
She's
guys,
awesome.
I wasn't online for like 6 years. I don't know. I'm so sorry. I'm behind.
No worries. But we're all learning. So now you can learn about Muffy. So let's see.
I'm here for whoever Muffy is. I want to hang out with them. They seem like they're cool.
So if you
I
look up,
seem like I could hang out with them. Muffy,
if you look
Muffy.
up Muffy Vanderbilt,
Ooh.
then you will find Muffy. And Muffy did so Muffy is always dressing in drag and doing amazing, and I'm talking about amazing costumes, right? And makeup and everything, and it's so funny. And Muffy did the Grinch, and oh my god, not only was Muffy like it really really good at this, because it was like the things, the comebacks and everything were just like so something that the Grinch would say, but the comedy was just like, damn, it was so good. Floptina, you did Floptina. I have literally, I ain't even lying, I have literally listened back to that song like at least, I mean, I know it's more than 10 times, and I'm gonna listen to it again because it's so good. I mean, some of the things are like, dang, I was like, dang, Floptina, you went there with his kids. Like, I was like, girl. But I mean, it was good. I mean, the song, everything, the beat, like,
It was
oh my
perfect.
God, it was awesome.
It was actually quality. It wasn't trashy. It was actually like of substance. Like
Yeah.
it all like was really good.
Good night, Moral. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for
Good
enjoying.
night, Moral.
We love you too. Let's see. Night Moral, love you. Okay, yeah. I love Moral. Like, I love Moral so much. I love all of y'all. And this ain't just the gummies talking.
I want to pick her brain now that I have found out where she lives, because I've there's so many cool little museums and stuff out there that I've always wanted to go to.
Wait, what?
Like where Moral lives?
Oh, I was like, wait, what? You gotta understand, Abby. Remember what people were telling me about you?
Oh shit! No. They said somewhere. I think in chat or something. I was like, oh shit! I didn't know that. That's so cool.
I'm so stoned. I thought literally that you were like,
No,
on
dude,
the back
I'm
end.
so lazy. Like half the shit I'm like accused of or whatever, I'm like, y'all give me so much credit. Like I barely get out of bed. Y'all understand? Like I put on jeans today. I don't wear
Right?
jeans.
Wait, what?
Oh my god.
It was just right, not too much or too little.
What?
What?
Oh, the diss track.
Oh.
Oh, the diss track.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm so tired, and fucking Van Luke is like in another dimension, and we're just like, all right, 100%. Sorry, you guys.
I was like, wait,
Oh
what?
my god.
Oh my god, yeah. That for real. Well, that being said, I've got to go potty, not number 2, number 1, because I've been drinking. What I do is
Thanks for clarifying, Van Luke.
Oh, I didn't want y'all to have a visual of like, Van Luke had to go because she had to take a shit. Like, what?
I mean, if you got to do what you got to do, do what you got to do.
I mean, if
Holy
I did
shit,
have
like,
to, if I did, I would let y'all know. I ain't
I'm
even
done
lying.
with you. That's so funny.
I mean,
Same.
I tell Rich all the
fair.
dang time. Like, sometimes he'll call me and I'll be like, okay, I'm going to mute you because I'm taking a poop right now, but I'm listening. And then mute. He's like, okay.
Bro, but that's real friendship right there. That's real friendship right there.
That's what I'm
100%.
saying. That's what I'm saying. So, or I'll be like, okay, if it sounds echoey, it's because I brought you in the restroom with me. I got to pee bad. And he's like, oh, okay. It's just how it be sometimes,
Sometimes you got to pop a squat. You got to do what you got to do.
Really quick. Have you seen The White Lotus?
No.
Abby, what are you doing with your life?
So many things.
I know.
I know.
I know.
I'm like, dude, where do I start?
Okay.
I'm like,
I shouldn't have said that.
I did like an adult thing today, and I was so proud of me.
What'd you
and
do?
then like
If you
I
wanna
have a lot of
share.
things. Well, Yeah. So like I have like so I got my license transferred out here, right, for my cosmetology. So like applying for places right now is such a tricky time because it's the holidays. So they're
Mm.
like busy, but they're like they still are hiring, but they're still busy. You know what I mean? So it's like a conflicting time. So I was gonna go to a interview today, and I was just like, I got another call for one next week, and it's way closer to my house. So the
Sweet.
lady was like super excited about like me coming in. And like we both like the vibe was immediately like clicked there. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna feel this out. So I told the other lady that I was supposed to interview, but it was like 15 minutes away. Because I was like, okay, if I can move, I'll make the sacrifice for a few months, whatever. Um, and
Really
yeah.
quick.
So I was just like, oh God.
Really quick. I think it's really funny. So Muffy Vanderbilt right here is the one that I was talking to y'all about that is like the most iconic Grinch that I've seen. And that's the YouTube video I was telling y'all about. So y'all need to go see Muffy Vanderbilt. But the funny thing is that Muffy says, Rich said you liked my Grinch. So that just goes to show that Rich is up in here listening and he ain't even talking. He ain't even engaging or nothing. But yes, I was saying that your Grinch is like the best that I've seen. Like in character, your jokes were on point. Like it was so good. Like, and Muffy is the one that I was telling y'all about that. The shows that Muffy does are so good. Like, trust me when I tell y'all. Get them monies. I love you too. Y'all need to go check out Muffy for real because y'all will not be disappointed. Go to Muffy's Instagram. Muffy's always putting up when there's like a show, like all the different costumes. I'm like, oh, Muffy done did the dang thing. Like, wow. And on point with the singing. Like, oh my God, it's so good. Like, y'all gotta go watch one of Muffy's shows. I'm just telling y'all. Show the
I
thumbnail.
love that.
I'd have to look it up. I don't know. I know that if you look up Muffy and Rich Lux, you'll see, because I'm pretty sure that Rich Lux put Muffy's tag up in the thing in the systems. Y'all should be able to find it. If not, I'll go look and then I'll tweet. Y'all better be following my
Yeah,
tweeter.
it's
Tweeter twatter.
Muffy. I could send the link to
Muffy Vanderbilt.
I could send yeah, I'll send the link to you.
Show the thumbnail. Show the thumbnail. Show the thumb. Just kidding.
Girl,
I'm
what
so
the heck
stoned.
is going
I am
on?
so stoned.
I'm like, what is happening? Okay, I'm putting the link in general chat for you, Van Luke,
Okay.
if you want to copy it or whatever.
If I could even see it. Let me see. I'm looking. I'm on live chat. I don't see nothing.
Oh, hold on, let me go on here real quick.
Did you do it? Hold on, let me.
Yeah, I did it in the main chat, but I'll put it in this oh, I can't even put it in there.
Oh, you
That's a
mean
pain.
wait, you mean in the Discord?
Yes, I can't put it in the YouTube chat because I'm not a mod, so it'll just show up as letters.
Okay, hold up, wait a minute. Muffy. Let me see.
Hello?
Copy. Okay. Oh, it says sign into chat. Why does it always do that? Hold up.
That's so annoying.
I know. Now I gotta go to YouTube and I gotta go to my own freaking channel.
Just don't say your password out loud again,
I know, right? That was so dumb of me to do. And let's see if it even loads. Oh, here it goes. Okay. And then type it in. Paste. Oh. Wait. I think all it did. Wait. That ain't right. Nope. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Can you mod me in chat? Do you know how to do that? Oh, yeah, you did it. Oh, wait, that did the Discord link. What did you do?
Hold up. I got it. Oh my God. I swear to God. Okay. Got it. Oh, got it. Can you see it now?
There you go. There you
There
go.
we go. Dang it. So that's Muffy's channel. Y'all gotta go, and y'all gotta go look up the Muffy's Instagram and everything else, because let me tell you, you ain't gonna regret it. I love
It's all
Muffy.
in her or whatever. Their
Bio.
like their information. Yeah, their bio
Yeah.
has like 'cause I saw the like letters and stuff. Oh
My
man.
little socks,
All
my
right,
little feet are
I'm
so
fading
cold.
out.
I know.
I know, I
I'm
know.
gonna go ahead and let you go, but oh, and I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. You were in the middle of your story, and then that's when I didn't want to ignore Muffy's coming in here, and but I didn't get to finish hearing your story.
Yeah, I mean it was just well, do you have to pee hella bad?
No, I could hold it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I don't think I had much more other than the fact that I just have the interview next week and I'm going and figuring out the rest of my life stuff. Kind of setting myself up for success right now is essentially the the um the theme right now. So yeah,
Well, I think
it's all
that
good.
I know that we were talking before stream, and I think that like one of the things that I wish that I knew when I was younger that I know now is like I when I was younger there were so many sleepless nights that I would like worry about stuff, right? And like stress out on like, oh, what if this happens, or what if that happens? What am I going to do if this happens and that happens or whatever? And let me tell you, I spent so many dang nights worrying about stuff that didn't even happen. And me looking back, I was like, man, I wish that I could tell my younger self, like, don't stress it a lot. You know, you can't control the future. You can't control what happens in the future, whatever. You're going to drive yourself crazy about thinking about so many things that you don't even know if they're going to happen or not. So, if anything, you know, chill out and just trust that every freaking thing happens for, oh, that's my night meds. Everything happens for a freaking reason. And sometimes
Yeah.
things that you want to happen won't happen, and you're like, why isn't this happening? It's because you were meant for something better, but at the time that's what you felt
Don't
is the
I
best
know it?
thing, and then something better comes along. So
Yeah.
just try to take life in that way, and just trust that the
No, I'm having like the
cosmos,
opposite issue where yeah, I'm
whoever
having
you
more
want
the
to
opposite issue where I'm
hire,
like,
power, whatever you want to call, they've got your back, and everything that is meant for you is gonna happen for you. You just gotta kind of, keep doing your
mhm.
thing and go with the flow, and it'll all work out at the end of the day. It'll all work out.
That's what yeah, I ride that wave. I'm more so trying to figure out what it is. Like I'm trying to reset into whatever it is that life is as a whole because it's been a minute since I've had my life completely well, I'm going into it more whole as a person and putting my life more whole with myself being whole. So it's gonna be overall just a way better, way like really good experience.
I
I'm
was
looking
gonna
forward
make a
to it,
joke
to be
and
honest.
say, when you said it's gonna be overall, and I was gonna say a big hole, but I was just gonna be a joke.
You're so funny.
Because you kept on saying whole as a whole and as a whole.
I know I was trying to think of like without me being like, yeah, my life was a piece of shit and like I was a piece of shit because that's like not at all what it was. It was just like I found myself, I'm doing better. I'm gonna work towards a better life. And then like what is that better life is more like I've got to find that goal, which is
That it's coming.
scary,
It's
but
coming.
it's scary, but it's I'm excited for it.
There you go.
I'm all in good vibes. I'm all in good vibes about it. It's just different territory I'm treading. So yeah.
There you go. I get that. I totally get that. Well, thank you for sharing your news with us, and I thank you for another great
Mhm.
podcast episode. And I know I said it before, but I'll say it again. I just like I told Rich, and like I told all of the chat, like I'm really really grateful for you, because you don't even understand. Like I said, I would before disappear and just want to like disappear off the face of the planet when it came to the holidays. And so thank you for being my co-host for Thirsty Thursdays, because you do way more than you even realize, I think. And so thank you for being you. And everybody in the chat, thank y'all so much, because again, like, y'all have no idea.